Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is a review for my archive review for my reactions to episodes 204 through 288 of Fairy Tail. So there'll be BitChute links down below in the description, there'll be mega links down below in the description, and all that fun stuff. It should all be good. So, yeah. That should be fun. Yeah. Anyways, this is going to be the Eclipse Spirit arc, the Sun Village arc, the Tartaros arc, the Zero arc, the Avatar arc, and then on top of that, the first 4 episodes of. Wait, no. Yeah, the first 4 episodes of what's it called? The first 4 episodes of the Alvarez Empire arc. It's so funny that the arc name I couldn't think of was the arc I'm currently in. So that's really silly. But yeah, so this will be again Eclipse Spirits reactions, Sun Village reactions, Tartaros reactions, Zero reactions, Avatar reactions, and then my reactions to the first 4 episodes of Alvarez Empire. All will be available through the links in the description. And then here is my glorious review, which will totally not be a massive shit show of memes. Totally not. Totally not. This is quality content. If you guys did not watch specifically the review for Fairy Tail Phoenix Priestess re-up, I would recommend you watch it because it's actually hilarious. So just mentioning that. I don't know if I'm going to do this for the actual reviews or whatever, but at least for some of these re-uploads, I'm doing memes in this one. So for anyone who actually watches these and can appreciate the memes, enjoy the memes. It's full of memes. That's all I got to say. That Phoenix Priestess one in particular was very memey. And yeah. So we're going to kick off the review by drinking this bottle of water. And this is one of the requirements for me to finish the video. I have to drink this entire bottle of water. So let's drink this bottle of water. But wait, before we drink this bottle of water, I want to tell you about this thing called H2O, but we tend to refer to it as water. Now, it's hydrogen and oxygen, but it's not that simple. You know, the bonding of water is a very interesting scientific necessity to life, and it's quite interesting. And I'm going to discuss that, except I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to discuss that. Instead, I'm going to drink a bottle of water. You know what I mean? Drinking bottles of water, if there's anything I've learned from Troyden, for anyone who knows who Troyden is, it's that drinking water is good. And because of that, I'm going to drink some water. I do like water. Drinking an entire bottle all at once, though, not really my style, but I've done it. And now we might as well talk about these arcs. So this is my actual review for the Eclipse Spirit, Sun Village, Tartaros, Zero, Avatar, and Alvarez first 4 episodes. So, the Eclipse Spirit arc is one of the worst arcs in the series. It's boring. It's just stupid, pointless. That's pretty much my opinion. Sun Village arc is interesting. Not a whole lot happens, but it is interesting, and it acts kind of as a prologue, ironically, to the prologue of Tartaros. So it's a double prologue. Tartaros is one of the best arcs of the series, and there's moments with the animation, and that's kind of a thing throughout, especially the kind of second and third parts of Fairy Tail, but the story being told in the Tartaros arc is really good, and it definitely turns out to be one of the highlights of the series in general. Is it like one of my all-time favorite arcs? I don't know. It could be as high as second. I think I've cooled off on it a bit since it's been longer since I've watched it, but it's definitely one of the really good arcs of the show. This is one of the arcs that, well, personally for me, it's not my favorite. I can understand where someone's coming from if they ranked it at the top, because it had so many great things, and it felt like a culmination of so much of the series in a more natural way than the final arc has felt, in my opinion. It was definitely a highlight of this set. And then the other big highlight is Fairy Tail Zero, which is absolutely fantastic. It is an origin story for the Fairy Tail Guild. It is wonderful. It is brilliant. It is just fantastic. And I really enjoy the wonderful nature of the Fairy Tail Zero, because, focusing on Mavis as a main character, no offense to Natsu, but she's so much more enjoyable in the main character role than Natsu's ever felt for me, or Lucy for that matter. And I'm a fan of Lucy, but Mavis is just such a great main character. Xeris involvement's really cool. Getting to see the original Fairy Tail Guild members, like the big ones, and what roles they played in the formation of Fairy Tail. Learning more about Mavis and some of the lore, and just all of the things that Zero offered for the series, just as like kind of a mini series of Fairy Tail that was just such a great story. And then the story of Zero was just heartbreaking, and there was just so much good shit in there that it was really enjoyable. Definitely, without a doubt, one of the best arcs in the show. I mean, I love me some Fairy Tail Zero. It was one of the best parts of the show, without a doubt. Then you have the Avatar arc, which was okay. It was kind of a bit of a disappointing arc given the setup. It had such great setup post Tartaros, and they didn't really do much with it. They were kind of like, okay, well, there's Tartaros, and we did this big thing for Tartaros, and we have to kind of negate this big thing for Alvarez Empire to work. When I think it would have been more interesting if they somehow wrote the final arc in a way where the events of Tartaros worked into it. And the Avatar arc was pretty whatever, in my opinion. It was okay, but it was what it was. Early Alvarez was really good. And a lot of Alvarez has been. There's been some parts of it that has not been good at all, but there's been a lot of really good parts as well in Alvarez. And early Alvarez was really good, and those 4 episodes were quite good, although I believe it was the following set of 289 to 292 where I really was enjoying myself with that. And then later on, the 310 to 315 set of, and also 309 as well, episodes were really good so far. But I still have 13 more episodes of the Alvarez Empire arc and Fairy Tail in general, as that is the final arc. And I can't wait to see what happens with the final episodes. It's going to be really interesting because it's the end, we're almost done with Fairy Tail, and it's going to be crazy to be done with Fairy Tail. Now, the 100 Years Quest is a thing that's going on, and I've heard really good things about it, and if it becomes an anime, in all likelihood, there will be reactions to it eventually. I don't know when, but eventually. I can't imagine myself not doing it at this point. I feel like with all of the Fairy Tail I've done, I'm pretty committed to finishing this thing and keeping it finished as much as I can. So there is that, but that's a bridge to cross if we ever get there. But for the time being, this is it for the episodes. Now I still have an OVA re-up, a Dragoncry re-up, and possibly an OP re-up, although I am going to test the waters of YouTube with that. So anyways, that's all I have to say for the episodes. I thought they were really cool, and I also have links down below. In addition to the BitChute and Mega links where you can watch my reactions to all these episodes, there's also a Patreon where you can support me and vote on a monthly movie poll, and you can check it out because I've now fixed it, so you can actually, so if you read the description, even if you're a non-patron, the teaser description will tell you what the movies are in the poll. There's also going to be what's it called? There's also going to be oh my god, there's also going to be there's a Discord down below, there's Twitter, my anime list, email, there's a Google Doc if you want to look at cool stuff, and there is, most importantly, my love. Not really, it doesn't exist. Anyways, Flamin' Shark sign out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.